Wait 1 second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to... Oh, not back. Okay. Hello and welcome to our 200th subscriber special. I'm actually going to take a drink of water before we properly begin. But hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. So, we're you know, sometimes I mess up speaking. Okay. So, welcome to our 200 subscriber special. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, and also I might as well get this off the screen for use. Okay, but hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. But we're just going over... I forgot to grab something before starting this episode. Do you mind if I go into files for a second? I forgot where I keep it. Where do I keep it? Pictures? No. That's basically all recording stuff right there. Okay, wait 1 second while I go bring it back up, okay? Do apologize. I had this all planned out and then it's all fallen apart immediately. Okay, so let me go grab what I need to go grab. Where is it? Picture stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. And... I'm not seeing it right now, but I'm looking for an image right now. So please wait 1 second. Let's see. Here it is. I have finally found it. After so long. Okay. But now I shall wait on it loading. There we go. Okay. So I'm now going to remove this off screen so you can see what I'm about to show you. So, we are celebrating episode 200, so I thought we might take a look back at a few things. But the first thing that I want to show you is the closest image that I have to when we started this channel. And that is this. This was my first commenter. Call me Ruby Splashtail. On my Minecraft Hardcore series. When I first started that. And then that was my Pixelmon Survival series. Simmer Tracks sub to me commented. Here, before 10 subscribers, this reminds me of a few years back. I want to be friends. We never became friends, sadly. But that was me on Pixelmon episode 2. It was the 4th month, just after March of 2020. You can also see that I'm using Internet Explorer, something that I do not use to this day because I now use Google Chrome. But this is when we had 7 subscribers. And then we have the original Oki down there. I still actually have that image. I've kept every Oki since the first Oki that we ever made on the channel. And if you don't know who Oki is, it is our character on the left hand screen over here. This is Oki Girl over here. A humanoid version that I created. Basically like a person for me, but also still have Oki. You know what? It's very complicated. Sorry about that, I was just taking another drink of water. Okay, well, yeah, I'm just wondering what these are back here. There's Epic Games. I've not had Epic Games in a long time. Maybe we should get Epic Games and then GBA hacks. I think that's when I was getting Pokemon Sweet 2. April 18th of 2020. So that must have been like a few days after, because April is it's January now. So it's April after March, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that has to make sure. So that's basically like 1, 2, 3 days after, I think. Yeah, 3 days after I took this screenshot. And it is the only screenshot that I have of me having a very low number of subscribers at the time. And that is 7. I was so proud of that number. I'm still proud of it. Now we have 200 fans. 200 people. And also, while we're here, we might as well check out the channel. I still have this up for our world tour. I do want to do another world tour at some point, but I'm leaving it till maybe 650. Just so it's a longer time and we have more builds to show off. Because I've basically showed off every build in this episode. And most of the history of Jungle Paradise. Ah yes, Portal 2, I scheduled this episode to go up. And also, ah yeah, so our 200 subscriber is Josh. And they came from another channel that I commented on. So thank you Josh for being my 200 subscriber. I also named Sarko Suchus after you in the video that I'm currently uploading in this tab over here. Of Jungle Paradise Golden Age episode 600. Ah. It's weird to think that we're on 600 episodes. And also the episode that I'm recording right now is my 2200th episode on my channel. It doesn't show you, it only shows you like on a, what do you call it, mobile or, you know, on TVs. Just, you know, how many videos you've uploaded. And also I do want to celebrate our 1K view video. We've hit 1,000 people watched Reflexia. I have been sitting watching this, you know, go up and up and up for ages on the channel. Like I've seen it, you know, go from 100, 200, 600. I remember it surpassing the Crustacean Nations that we did 5 months ago. I didn't think it was that long ago. I quite enjoyed that game. It was a quite, you know, interesting game. Let's see, Creature Creator. That's when I was just figuring out stuff. I do quite enjoy Creature Creator, but it does fall in certain areas, I would definitely say. I might try it out again. I remember, what do you call it? Let's see.
Wait 1 second, making sure.
I do remember that the owner of the game did comment on my video, Daniel Lochner. Let's see. 5 months ago, Why does it say Roblox? I am so sure that this was Creature Creator. And I remember putting in Creature Creator and it putting in Creature Creator. But for some reason it's put as Roblox. I don't think there was fighting or starvation. I think they were just getting hit. That's what I was saying. Let's see. Oh, Fistful of Frags. That was only a month ago. I uploaded that before Christmas? Or on Christmas? I cannot remember. We may as well check it out. As it is in my top 5. Yeah, it was Christmas. I uploaded this because I saw that they added horses. And I thought, you know, might as well have another episode for on the day of Christmas, because I think I was only recording 2. Let's see. And it was early in the morning. My top 5 most viewed videos on the channel. It's weird to think how fast and, you know, how long it's been, you know, since we've started this channel. We started this channel back in 2017. Yeah, 2017. And then I did have a previous channel before that. That was 2014. And then I did have one before that. But that was a joint account. with a good friend of mine, and then after that it was a good friend of mine again. We restarted the channel together. It's a very weird history, but I had a channel with a friend, and then I had another channel with a friend. We both made content on the channel, and then eventually they stopped, and then we had a fallout also. So that was also one of the things. And that was the last that I had with another person on the channel, I think. It's a very weird history.
Wait 1 second, me, Jim.
Now I have to put that off before, you know, it starts playing. But hopefully that's a quick, you know, history there for you. Like, there was one channel, there's 2 channels. I've had 3 channels throughout my entire time on YouTube. 2 of them was with a friend, and then 1 of them was me on my own. And also, we do actually have that other channel.
Wait 1 second, me, Jim.
We do actually have that other channel now. I've recovered it from being deleted, or, you know, almost deleted. There we go, Tankleberry 2. Let's see. Very old channel. Let's see. Very, very old channel. But I was able to recover this old, almost deleted. Well, I lost it, that's what it was. But this goes back a long time. Ice Cream Gaming was the name that I came up with this channel with my friend. And then I slapped Tinkleberry at the start of it. Let's see. Good times. Good times. This channel's ancient now. And then there's some art videos back here. Most of these are trash. And I've also deleted the ones that I did with friends. Well, the first one was a joint effort on this channel. And that was this video here. That was a joint effort with my friend. Well, you don't see it, but I'm doing weird things with the fingers. You know, friends. We're no longer friends. But this was a joint effort in making this. You know, so if you can see that the bow is the wrong way around. But that was a joint effort between me and a good friend at the time. I wasn't actually gonna bring this up, you know, this channel. But it shows you how ancient this channel is. How ancient indeed it is. Okay, back to the good old original Tinkleberry. The true channel that we should be showing off today.
Now? Okay.
Also, I think I might actually use Tinkleberry 2 for clips. Either that, I was thinking of it being a variety. Because you know this channel's, you know, mostly games and all that. And then I was also going to do some reading on this channel. So I think, right, we might use the other channel for a variety of different content. Maybe cooking. Who knows? Who knows indeed. But back to the original tab. Look at all of these. Look at all of these. But before we get to looking at old videos, we might as well start with Tango's Past People. Slab jabs. And also, it has been my inspiration to what do you call it? Try and surpass, you know, my friends and subscribers for the last while. Just a bit of, you know, friendly rivalry. But I was so happy when I got to 200 now. Now I need to get to 250 and then 300. You know what? I think I'll do a 300 sub special, not a 250. Because I feel like if I do too many sub specials, they aren't really, you know, special. And I've already did previous, you know, 150 75, 65, somewhere around there. But we might as well check out Slab Jabs, a person and a good friend from Orange SMP. They're currently starting up a new thing on their channel 5 months ago. Didn't think it was that long ago. But they're starting this animated series called Endland. So if you want to check that out and check their channel out, feel free to. They make quite a variety of, shorts and Minecraft videos. Let's see. Orange SMP. I do remember Orange SMP. Let's see. I used to consider one of my worst SMPs that I'd been on at the time. But then nothing compares to B3 SMP. Like, B3 SMP is my most toxic SMP I've ever been on in Minecraft. And that was my second SMP that I'd ever been on. My first one was Clay SMP. A quite nice one. Let's see. Maybe if I make up friendship with Clay, right, we might start up, Clay SMP Remaster. Orange SMP, Orange SMP, the actual, thing of the channel. Let's see. These are all the people that were on it at the time. 27 Sinker, Nurby, Nabuti. I always got these two people mixed up. And also, I now realize why Orange SMP really failed. And it's because they couldn't really figure out a good idea of what they wanted to do. Because they were taking influence from Dream SMP at the time, when that was, quite big at the time. And, not many people knew what a SMP was really about at the time. But I remember them all talking about, we should have elections, we should, doing stuff like what was on it, Dream SMP at the time, right? But that's one of the reasons why, Orange SMP failed, is because we could not figure out what we were doing.
As we all know too.
Ow, my ears. Oh, I have not seen this. It looks like, wave 5, wave 4, wave 3. You know what, I never noticed this. Add-on SMP, yeah, I did notice this. It looks like Call Me Posted, the owner of Orange SMP, back in the day, is also now doing a SMP called Add-on. I forgot all about it. Let's see, this is when it started, 2 months ago. And then 1 month ago for their, interviews. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Wait 1 second, Megan.
Please stop me from past self. That does not make sense, does it? 2 months ago, that was. It's weird to think it's been 2 months since episode 550 of Jungle Paradise Golden Age. But now we get on to the rest of our people. Eclipse, the owner of B3 SMP. Greybeard, who was on Simbacraft SMP. Not too bad of a person, they're quite nice. Let's see, we did struggle in talking to each other. But they have not uploaded since the incident at the end of Simbacraft SMP. Let's see. The SMP really... There was only like 2 people really coming on. Rick, I think his name was. Ricky. Was always busy with another SMP that they were running. So the server kinda died. And then, the thing that really soured it is when Greybeard said, you can't use Discord to, get lore because, what they've said in Discord doesn't mean lore. But the thing is, I did talk to Ricky in game, so it did become the actual lore instead of, just in Discord. It became the lore in the game. But then that really soured relationships at the time of Greybeard. But that is the last of past people. Now we have to go on to what do you call it? Videos. But I think we'll go through this first. Popular videos. And also I have a reason why I'm going for popular videos. Oh, Choo Choo Charles. 6 days ago. 195. Yeah, I was very surprised when Choo Choo Charles did so well. It was a quite fun series to play, even though the game was quite short. Slava Ukrainia. That game did not work. I spent 10 minutes, back and forwards, reopening the game and all that. It did not work. But, sorry about that. You were supposed to be able to play through certain stuff at the start of Ukraine's conflict with Russia. But then that did not actually work. And my nose is sounding stuffy. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Okay. Hopefully that makes me sound a little bit better for a little while. Okay. Banana Drama. That was a interesting RPG game that I did play for a second time and realized how hard the game has, gotten. Let's see. Creature Creator again. That's when I made the Cursed Scooby-Doo. And Scooby-Doo Gang. Hopefully I did not sound too weird there. Oh, Purgatory. I was thinking of making another episode of Purgatory recently. And it was going back to say before we completed everything. And then, what do you call it? Doing the bad ending. But I don't know if you would be interested in seeing that. Let me know in the comment section down below if I should do another episode of Purgatory. It was a great game, Purgatory. We'll see. Sadly, it's not received any more updates. I would love to see a second Purgatory. Also, you never got to see the turtle lady after you entered the game. Let's see. Left 4 Dead 2. I quite enjoy playing Left 4 Dead 2 on the channel. Modded Left 4 Dead 2. And I love this thumbnail because I tried to make it look like, it was actually there. But I put Coach's body, legs, below the anime girl. So its top is anime. And then bottom is just, man legs. Yes, the game that I did not understand, but I did get the good ending of. I don't understand anything, but I think... Wait. But I think I got the good ending. I did get the good ending, I'm pretty sure. And, also, before I get to the thing on the right side of the screen, that is our Minecraft mod review series. I have not did another episode of Minecraft mod review yet, but I am thinking of doing another mod review at some point soon. Let me know what mod I should, review on a Minecraft mod review. It's been a while since I last did the last one, about a year now. And also I really did enjoy this Tina and Rook series. It's quite a great, well, not series, but it was quite a great game. I just did not understand what I was supposed to do at the very end. Okay, episode 1 of Tinkleberry Basic Survival. This was the first ever episode of Minecraft that I uploaded on the channel. It came after my first ever video of Dino D-Day at the time. About 4 years ago now. This came out. And it's weird to think how old this is now. There's actually like 8 episodes I made of this series. But I would need to review the series again, and I don't know if I still actually have it. I have my original PC, right? But I don't know if I have the videos on the PC, and I've not started the PC up in a long time, so you know, it's a half-half on if I do still have the rest of the episodes of it. But if I do have the rest of the episodes, and eventually I would like to upload them onto the channel, ancient Tinkleberry SMP videos, well not SMP, Tinkleberry Basic Survival.
This is Dave, head of...
I don't care, Grammarly. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Family game time, family game time. That was going to be a multiplayer world that I was making. No wait! It was Tinkleberry Basic Survival. Oh, I totally forgot about that. I gave it such a weird name because I thought, you know, I might invite Barry or Rose on. You can see how badly the footage is. This is the second episode because the first episode got corrupted and broke. So sadly I was unable to use the first episode. But this is what the first episode was like. And if I turn around at the right second, you will see one of the most historical things of my channel. And wait. It looks like I'm not there yet. There we go. That sapling right there is okay. That is a sapling that inspired okay. I would eventually build some stairs that go up this way, right? And I don't think that's actually shown in this series. Well, this episode. But I did eventually build stairs up there.
Well, I'm going to end the video here.
But I'm going to end the video here.
If you want to see more, leave a like.
If you want to see more, leave a like.
If you want. Remember some of my people doing good. Oh, subscribe. Guys, hit that notification bell.
You can see how laggy it was.
Not even like they even get notified that you're actually online now. Yeah. Post the video these days.
I think I'm complaining about something from real life.
Well, I just updated my house in the next video.
And then I've got to do the first outro that I did on the channel.
Well, goodbye.
Oh, second.
See ya.
Goodbye. See ya. First see ya of my channel. Now see you. I was very slow trying to get to this thing.
Oh, I've fallen and I cannot get up.
Oh, I've fallen and I cannot get up. I thought I would make my outro unique at the time and thought, you know what would be unique? Doing a meme and it's of, I've fallen and I cannot get up. You know, the grammar. But that's what that was all about. Ah yes, Farewell Sen. That was a game that I never bet. And also, Colourful Party Wars. It turned out I was actually commanding the wrong team. So that's why, what do you call it? It didn't really turn out too good. You know, for me in the battle. Hiccups and Dennis dying. Oh, I remember that again. He kept dying throughout that series. I don't know why, but he kept dying. Wait 1 second. Okay. And then there's a couple of other Curse Creature Crater. Oh, Far Cry. I did quite enjoy the Far Cry series. I might do Far Cry 2 in the future. But I'm planning on, once I beat Portal 2, to beat, what to call it? To play Brothers in Arms, Road to Hell 41, I think? I can't remember. It's been that long that I can't remember Brothers in Arms. Arms game. Wow, they made quite a lot of Brothers in Arms. There was one in 2014. Yeah, the only 3 Brothers in Arms I thought they brought out was Brothers in Arms, Errand in Blood. Right. And Brothers in Arms, Road to Hell Ferry. That's what it was. Hell Ferry. These were the 2 games that I played back on the Xbox original back in the day. And probably PS2 as well. Yeah, I don't think I played these. Brothers in Arms Furious 4. I don't think it ever released, but that is a weird name. Brothers in Arms Sons of War. What was that? Oh, I did play this game. Sorry, I just realized, I think... No, wait, I did not play this game. But it is made by the same people that made a previous game that I also played back in the day. You know what, I might have played it? I don't know. It's that long ago that I just don't know. No. Let's see. That was a quite strange thing. I never expected a 2014 Brothers in Arms game. Quite trash one, I would definitely say so. It's more mobile. Let's see. Brothers in Arms 2 Global Front. That is a cool thing. Game Loft. Oh, you're joking me. I think I might have actually played this one. Yeah, I think I might have actually played that one. I also played the Call of Duty by Game Loft. And that was a quite weird game as well. But I would either play Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway, or play in Chronicle Order, and that would be... When did this come out? Came out in 2005, right? February 15th. I think Brothers in Arms Road to Hell 50 came out first. It's $9.99 on Steam. How much is Brothers in Arms? The normal. $9.99 on Steam, huh? I tell you, this game's been out for so long, but still very pricey. And also, I do want to say something. So, I was thinking of maybe playing a Call of Duty Modern Warfare game on the channel at some point. So if you would be interested in seeing that after Brothers in Arms, I think. Or maybe I might make it sooner, who knows. It just depends whenever I decide to start it. Let's see. So I was thinking of starting that at some point, you know, after, maybe during or before a series. Let's see. But it's been 9 months since I met Lightning Butt. I met this Australian person and went on quite the 1 hour shenanigans with them on one server. I think it was 2 servers after they left. But that is what I call a good hold fast adventure. And you know what? I might actually do another hold fast video soon. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do another hold fast video. And also Crustacean Nations. This was part 2 of the series that I realized I never did level 3. And then we finally finished level 3 and went back to level 1 as well. And also 2 years. 2 years since I started Minecraft Jungle Paradise Golden Age. Kibby Keeper. I might actually go back and play a few of these games that I played back in the day. Yeah, I think I might actually do that. Ice Farming 101. I thought that would be a good title at the time, but I feel like, Ice Farming 101. It's kind of half-half. the start of the Western themed town. That's when I started building a Western themed town in Mass Halden. Our world tour. Arcadius, a very weird grinding game that was pay to play or grind. And, you know, it's a very singy grinding game, I would definitely say so. Very tedious would be the word. Okay. Then we have Blahaj and Gmod Chaos. Should have saved that Blahaj picture for a better video. But this was me just running away from enemies. That's a stallful right there. Deluge, Fearado of crashing waves. You know what? I quite enjoyed that game. We should really have replayed it. You know, at some point. I was planning on replaying it when I got a message from the developers. I was planning on playing it for like a second part. But then that just got delayed, and then I just gave up with it at the time. Baxo Simulator. I think that was the first episode of Baxo Simulator. It did so well, that episode. That might have been the second one, actually. Tornado Survival. We started Tornado Survival Season 2 5 months ago. I'm yet to actually restart that series. It was doing well, but I did not continue it. Sorry, I was just rubbing my eye there. I do want to do Tornado Survival again. It's just trying to work with a schedule of, you know, what I want to upload. At Home Final. That was a great game. I've got to say that. At Home Alone Final. That was a great game. And the reason why it was so great is I could not leave it unfinished. And not many games, you know, that I leave unfinished, you know, actually give me the feeling that I want to complete it. And I quite actually enjoyed the game. It wasn't too bad. It was a good, what do you call it? What was it called? A good RPG indie game. But I did find out that there is previous games to the series that I did not play. So maybe in the future I might play some of those. One-armed cook. I was a terrible chef. I burnt down the kitchen. The end of Choo Choo Charles. That was great. Just that, you know, replaying scene over and over again, you really get a feel for what the game was. Sea Temple, Cross Patch, and Ice Cream Couch. That's when I got a couch in my living room. And I also finished or started the cross patch that I was doing for the Sea Temple. Sorry about burping there. And it's been 2 weeks since I started Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga Episode 2. We really need to continue that. I was planning on continuing it, but I had to delete it and then I reinstalled it due to a issue that I was having with the game. So that was taking much of the, you know, time. AWOL was a good game. B3 of the SMP, Kamikaze of the Madman, that was a good episode. As it was the end of B3 of the SMP. Quite enjoy that was the end for me on that SMP. Elder Scrolls, that was 5 months ago that we started that series. You know what, I still enjoyed Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I was planning on playing Morrowind, or Oblivion at the time, but I'm glad I picked Oblivion. And you know what, I might actually go play Morrowind at some point. You know what, wait. I planned on playing a Skyrim modded series first. That's what I was gonna do. REBF. Sorry about that. That was a good RPG game. Pokemon Sweet 1. That was the first Pokemon Sweet series that I did on the channel. It did surprisingly quite well the first episode. And then I would eventually make it to the very end of the game. A game that I really want to replay, I would definitely say so. I want to replay that game. At Home Alone Final Part 3. I think it was Part 4 that finished that game. Act 1. I am very laggy, and I was very laggy because my ping on that server was very bad. That caused me to fail at multiplayer combat. Oh, Babadi. Babadi was a great game. I loved breaking that game. That was a fun game to break. I got out of bounds with the baseball bat. Is when you hit the ground, it sends you flying. And then that's me flying around with shaders, testing it out and all that. That's when I was originally going to get Jungle Paradise back, but I had to delay it for 3 weeks. That was 3 weeks ago. Quite strange. Hector. Oh, that was a great game. Our Way Down. That was really game that I was quite. That and At Home Alone Final really tugs my strings for some reason. Don't know why. And that was Half-Life 2. I am maybe planning on playing through the entire game again, but I do not really know. 100 sub special. That really broke me that there was so many robots in TF2. I thought that was the end of TF2 at the time. There was so many robots. That was my 100 sub special. Minesweeper Tetris, that was a great game. I'm not very good at Minesweeper. Azerium, the first game that I got from Keymailer. And I have did other Keymailer games, but I can't really get any more Keymailer games because they keep updating. Every time that I get to the point that I can actually, apply for games again, they always increase, what you need for it now. And it's so annoying. Now you need about like 300 or 500 subscribers, I don't know. I gave up a while ago with Keymailer. They just kept making the rules more and more and more. And it just became more annoying. Excaliburian, the game that I started playing and I quite enjoyed it. But then I got very confused on where I was supposed to go. So I kind of gave up with the series. Minecraft Beta, my first ever Minecraft Beta episode. And then I would eventually do a series. Hunsa Magic. I did quite enjoy that game even though it was a little bit laggy. As my PC was not very good at the time. We'll see, but I still quite enjoyed the games that I played. Mondelli Day 1 full playthrough. That's when I played through the entire Mondelli Day 1, or Mondelli. It's kind of like Undertale, and mixed with a few other games at the time. Lost Dash Hound. A very naughty doggo. I was never able to solve this game. It's really making me singing that I just keep failing it over and over again now. And Tansei Online, that was a good game. Good game. But kind of a grindy game. Kind of like World of Warcraft and all that. VTuber Connect. Right. So, we will be doing VTuber Connect and I think maybe finishing off the game. Right? Because I finally got the save back from my other PC, so we can now, continue where we left off. So I will be doing that again at some point. Let's see, Minecraft Vietnam War colorized. I remember that video. I was just making like a quick video there, of testing out how laggy it would be with guns. Wasn't too laggy, I don't think so. Baxo Simulator, take your filthy batteries, robot. I hate that robot. The best cooking game of Indonesia. It was true, it was the best cooking game. And then they stopped updating it, but they are doing a new game, so you can't really blame them. Second episode of Banana Drama. I'm going bananas at this 2022. Monkey RTS. The first episode of Lego Star Wars. Gmod Chaos. Moonstruck. Let's see. Far Cry 2, Far Cry 1 I meant. Ah, Maurice and the Predator's Nest. I have been wanting to play this game for a while now, with some people, but I am yet to actually find anyone who wants to play. And also it's been 2 years since I started Minecraft Jungle Paradise Redwood. It only got 30 episodes, but it was a great game. A great summer to remember. Crown Delights Deli. That was a great game. I did struggle with it, but it was a great game. 11 months ago that was, almost a year now. So long ago. Ah yes, Pokemon Bronze, I had Novanity, the Charmander as my starter. Named after Novanity, the first commenter on my Jungle Paradise Golden Age series. That's also, you know, kinda true and kinda not true, as it is kind of tied with Chota Fug Gaming at the time. And then we have Minecraft Clay SMP, the first episode for that, 2 years ago now. Rating all the SMPs I've been on. Dino D-Day. Yes, Mod Pack Review. That's when I was checking out for good mod packs. Daryl, Sedoomer, Psychedelic, Lucid Dreams. That was a good episode. Yes. Finishing Half-Life 2 after so long. That took me forever. I think it was like, you know, a year since, or maybe almost a year since I did episode 2, the starting of it. And that last bit was so hard. I don't know how people do it on harder difficulties. Like, I seen someone play it, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go back and finish that. And I did go back and finish it finally. Yes, Curse Pingu. That was good. Quite sad that the original Pingu voice actor is dead now. Quite sad about that. It's quite sad when I found out. I saw, you know, it was the more modern one. Nah, it was the older one. I might have seen some of the older ones. Can't remember. Let's see. Minecraft Lord of the Rings. I ended that series as Dennis died. Dennis the dog. That shows you how long Dennis Paradox I've been trying to start that series. When Dennis Paradox was supposed to be multiple different mod packs, me going through them with Dennis the dog. If Dennis dies, it's the end of the series. It's the old thumbnail that I had. I remember I was so happy when I created this thumbnail. Empty Shell, that was a good game. Good game, but very complicated and hard. Let's see. Yes, first Easy Red 2 episode. That was the start of, you know, the series that I did on it. It was quite laggy. Oh, it's been 8 months since I started Coromon. I remember finishing that game, you know, not too long ago now. Terraria with Lightning Butt, that was good. 2 months ago I last played with Lightning Butt. We should go play with Lightning Butt again. Episode 1 of Minecraft Hardcore 2 years ago. It's Virtual Expedition. I did that twice. There was talk in that episode, but it did not work, and I was so mad at the time. Cornflake Desert Storm. A game that I probably will play like the start of, but I will never play the end or the middle of it again. Because they're just this, you know, difficulty spike that just went super high at the end, and you just could not beat the game. And it was so annoying. Easy Red 2 again, 9 months ago. That was episode 9. I'm now on episode like 30 or something. My sticker book. Had that downloaded for so long and then I finally got to play it. Phone and Home, that was actually a quite interesting game. I quite enjoyed playing that. Let's see, Excaliburian. Prop Hunt, I think, was my second ever game that I ever got from Keymailer. Minecraft Hexit 2. The series that would allow me to go to Simbacraft, I think it was. Kara's Vale. That was one of the weirdest and creepiest games I ever played on the channel. And Lacuna. That was a great game. I never actually continued it. It was a game that I did want to continue. Tar Pit. That was episode 2 of Jungle Paradise Golden Age. The last episode of Tornado Survival, I gave up. After the Nether Trip disaster, I died, lost everything, so I gave up. And I had a reason for giving up, because I'd lost like everything so important to me. Ah yes. Minecraft Pixelmon Season 2 Restart. The commentary at the start was very muffly. I remember that. That's when I still had a headset mic at the time. Garten of Banban, that was a good game. Can't wait for the second game of Garten of Banban. Number 2. But also, Far Cry 3, that was a good game. Non-Binary, that was a good game too. Impact Point, that was a great game. You know, this was supposed to be going through it, loving Guillotines, that was a friendly game. This was supposed to be me going through, what do you call it? Games that I've played recently, or my playlists of games, but then it just turned into this. Orange SMP, 2 years ago that was. About as old as, Siren Call. A game that I barely remember, now that I think about it. I barely remember it. Quite strange. Quite strange indeed. Serious Sam, the first Serious Sam that I did on the channel 2 weeks ago. I'm quite sad that I finished the game. I might do the other ones like Serious Sam 2, the first encounter, Serious Sam 3, Serious Sam 4, Siberian Mayhem 1. We might do those on the channel. In the rural village of Nagoro, that was a great game. Based on a real story about a tire village that this woman bulked all of these people into wooden character straw figures. She did it for her father, and a bunch of people started waving at him, thinking it was actually him. But that would eventually start her replacing everyone in the village who had passed away in their exact positions with straw characters of themselves. My first ever Minecraft Modded Survival series 2 years ago, that was. Shows you how much we've progressed over the years. Yes, Minecraft Jungle Paradise Sapphire Ocean. That was an okay series. Have I ever restarted a series? I might restart this one of Jungle Paradise, like, you know, spin-offs. Let's see. VTuber Connect, that was a great game. Need to finish it. That was me finally using the thumbnail for Orange SMP that they were sharing. That was one of the last episodes, I think. True End. That was the true end of it. Because the last one wasn't actually end. Because it was not the end. Because of... what was it? Yeah. This was when I finally gave up. Let's see. My first Minecraft beta series. Pokemon Uranium, a series that I still want to restart. It's about as old as Pokemon Sweet. And that was quite old. Far Cry 3 Record and Fail. I remember that. Waiting on Clay. I spawned a bunch of these bees and waiting on Clay for ages. Never turned up. Black Forest. That was a great game. You actually unlock more of the game later on, so it's longer days. And it just became more stressful later on, so I just kept building these broken walls everywhere. That, you know, didn't really stop the wolves too much, but did slow them down. Hamster Playground. I remember that game. That was actually an interesting game. Minecraft Jungle Paradise Modded Survival Season 2. That's when I returned back to the original world. And then I think I ended after that. 1 month ago we ended Elder Scrolls Oblivion. That was a great game. I'm just gonna slowly go through this. Yes, my skit that I did. That was a good skit. Shorts are under 1 minute long. Shorts can be how long I want. Let's see. It's a short video, so it's not like my, longer videos on the channel. Okay. J Horror by Tinkerbear. Santa? I had my headset on my shoulder because the pounding noise was really throwing me off in the game. And also, I kept, saying, is that Santa or is it Mussolini? Just so I would not be too scared and I would actually complete the task. And I did complete the game. I was an anime schoolgirl. Well, I was a Japanese schoolgirl, that's what I meant to say. But here's the question. Who set up the rope at the end of the game for you to die? That's my question. It's been 1 year since Simbacraft SMP. Wow. As I started. Oh yeah. Still need to go back to the server. I'm going to go back to it soon. Dino D-Day Part 3 of 60 subscriber special. Men of Valor, that was a great game. That was a great game. I've turned into a hedgehog. Choggy. That's when I messed up hedgehog and I just spelled it as hedgehoggy instead. Isla Sinola. A game that most of the episode is now no longer talking because I got copyright claim. And I just decided to give up with it and just make the whole thing long after it got uploaded, so people got to watch it with the volume. But it's so annoying. Yeah, Animal Collision, that was a weird broken game. Tornado Survival started 11 months ago, I started that. Yes, my Minecraft 1.15.2 series. That was actually quite a few episodes long. There's another episode of Holdfast. Clay SMP Mob Farm Disaster. Season 4 of Jungle Paradise. I may say Season 3.5, but it's Season 4. That's my first Tornado Survival, but I called it Land of Storms instead. It was quite a long lasting series. Ariel Craft, I gave up on the series. I did give up on that afterwards. It was like 10 red moons in a row, 10 blood moons in a row. It's quite annoying. BBOSMP, that was a year ago now. And Koja, that was a great game. Great game. 2 years since Half-Life 2 as well. This is just a walk down memory lane for use. Or if you're new, just a little bit of, showing what we've done over the years. Yes, Fallout New Vegas on its hearts. You know what, I might replay Fallout New Vegas. I think it's been long enough that, I would replay it from start to finish. All of the DLCs. Apart from Blood Money. That'd take me a while before I'm ready to play that again. Tunnel Rat. Ho Chi Minh, the inventor of the Instant Noodle Cup. If you get that reference, you get that reference. Jungle Paradise Season 1? Season 2. Sorry, it looks like the same thumbnail for Season 1. Yeah, that was a crazy game. Crazy horror game. Movie night. Daisy. Banging it around every corner. The guy shot me or, bet me up and killed me on the police roof. I think he later died, Or I never got revenge. Sadly. Lake. Oh, that was a great game. I think that was my third Keymailer game, and that was a great game. I almost never did it. It was Barry who said, I might as well give it a chance. I was going to refuse it because I felt like my PC at the time was not that very good enough to run it. And it barely ran it, but, it was quite a fun game. We ended up with the movie renter person. and Transmission Element 120, a fan-made Half-Life 2 game. And I think that's where we're going to end it off. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this. Oh wait, wrong thing. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, hope to see Apple, maybe with some more just keep the vitamins, very, very important. And bye bye, see you next time, have a nice day, see you, bye bye.